Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Uranus and Virgo in a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the Uranus placements in a natal chart, and they're a little bit concise. Some people may have referred to them as snappy, so what I decided to do was make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up. Well, Uranus in astrology is connected with friends and acquaintances. So, people that have this placement, um, one or more of their friends, acquaintances may actually be a Virgo sun, moon, or ascendant person for people, or simply embody the characteristics of the sign. It could be people that are very reticent, self-effacing, shy, humble, analytical, punctilious with details. People that are industrious, hardworking, but yet could be critical, judgmental, and cynical as well. One or more of these people may be in a Virgo profession, which can include working as a data analyst or systems analyst, something with analytics, statistics, health profession. It could be a health practitioner, a primary physician, nutritionist, dietitian, someone who works as an editor or proofreader or veterinarian, as some examples. Now, another thing about this is that Uranus in astrology is associated with groups, clubs, and organizations. So, people that have Uranus in Virgo in their natal chart, they may be, very hardworking and industrious. And if they are involved in a group, club, or organization, it could be, these, the group can include, being connected, to something as a veterinarian club, or a group associated with statistics, analytics, extrapolating data. A health group could be a healthcare group or organization that the person's involved in something with fitness. It could be some nutritionist or group of nutritionists or dietitians or editors, proofreaders, as some examples. And the thing about this is where it could be something where people that have pets as well. It could be some group associated just with pets in general, whether it's a veterinarian group or whether it's just people, like some kind of group where people love pets. And now another thing too about Uranus, it's associated with our goals, our objectives and aspirations. So having Uranus in Virgo in your natal chart, in these matters, you likely want to be very punctual and reliable in terms of the attainment of them, but there might also be worrisome energy in connection with the attainment of goals and aspirations. There might be a little anxiety, or you might be very anxious regarding them. It's something too, as far as goals and aspirations go, some examples. It could be, striving to be, a proofreader or an editor or, data or systems analyst, dietitian, nutritionist, some hygiene field. It might be, doing something that requires, precision. Um, I don't know if detailing still exists with cars, but if it does, that could be an example. It could be being of, service to somebody. It could just be, whether it's troubleshooting computers or something that's connected just with analysis in general, such as analyzing an astrological chart, as an example. And Uranus is also associated with the future. So again, if you have that worry element that may come into play with this, the people that have this placement may be a little bit worried regarding where their future is, where it lies. It could be, where a person is very hardworking and industrious in going after their future. There might be, a lot of meticulous attention to detail and planning for one's future. There might be a future where this person is of service to somebody or servicing something. Again, like some examples, whether it's servicing or troubleshooting computer, or some astrological chart service as some examples. And there may also be, people that have this placement may be very systematic and methodical in terms of going after their future. It may be a future, connected with a medical field, whether it's a, somebody may have a future working as a primary health care physician, or doctor, or something connected with health and fitness, or whether it be health and fitness instructor as an example. And this is somebody that might really emphasize their future just as far as their employment goes in general. Now, Uranus is also associated with the unpredictable, the unexpected. It's very spontaneous energy. So having Uranus in Virgo, there may be more, unexpected, unpredictable, things that happen pertaining to one's health, one's employment. There may be a number of fluctuations in connection with one's job or place of employment. There may be more worry and anxiety that's associated with their work, because of this, or I should say unexpected bouts of worry. It could be dealing with employees that are often very unpredictable, whether it's in their temperament or reliability or what have you. It may be something also with pets that might be unexpected, or whether it's some health crisis that comes up unexpectedly with the pets, or just there it could be unusual behavior that's connected with pets as well. And something to, when you look at this, it's also, it could be in the daily routine where things might, be a little bit more unpredictable, more unexpected than the average person. Now, also, too, Uranus is connected with ingenuity and innovation. So having Uranus and Virgo in your chart, this person may be interested in, whether it's innovating something connected with health, or it's just an interest in new technology associated with it, such as advanced, workout equipment. Um, it could be somebody that is really into, getting, analysis, some kind of something physical related analysis connected, that is done through computers. It's like when you go into a Walmart and you can get, I think you can get your body mass index checked, on one of their machines there, it's done very quickly. Things that are done, health-related things that are done in an innovative manner, the person may be enamored with that. And also just new ways, unique ways of organization, compartmentalizing things as well. And also innovations that are connected with pets, and whether that could be, like one of those, advanced, litter or litter boxes you see, that are advertised in the commercials, whatever it might be. The person may have a strong interest in those things if they do have pets, and just ways, that they can service others and being in service related things. They're innovative. I don't know if they use autonomous vehicles to deliver things to people's homes, but that would be an example if they had something like that. I should say, not just autonomous vehicles, but the ones which may not have a driver, if those do exist, that could be an example. Uranus is also associated with freedom and independence. So this may be somebody that simply has their desires of freedom and independence from having, the typical work schedule, that likes to create their own hours. Now, I knew somebody that had Uranus and Virgo, and she seemed to be very adamant regarding, making her own schedule. She was working just like a regular, job, as like, if it was like a cook, or, as like a dishwasher cook. It was a fairly mundane position, but she told me that she created her own schedule. And another thing, it could be more freedom and independence that's desired in matters pertaining to health care, one's diet, and nutrition as well. Now, Uranus is also associated with unusual, abnormal growth. This person may have, something. There may be greater propensity for those abnormal growths associated with the spleen, or the pancreas or intestines, whether it's could be a spleen tumor or some tumor associated with the pancreas. Um, it could be, something to, some kind of abdominal, I think it's called abdominal mass tumor or something similar to that. You may want to confer again, look that up online. But anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.